Deep within Panama, a land of vibrant green unfolds. This is Darien National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. A jewel of nature, it sprawls over 579,000 hectares. The park is a tapestry of dense rainforests, rushing rivers, and rugged mountains. It is a place where the air hangs heavy with humidity. The scent of life, decay, and renewal permeates every corner. Here, jaguars stalk through the undergrowth. Monkeys call from the canopy above. The forest floor teems with insects and amphibians. Darien National Park is a haven for nature enthusiasts and adventurers alike. But above all, it is a place that demands respect. Darien National Park sits at a critical juncture. Here, the North and South American continents meet. This makes it a crucial link in the chain of biodiversity. It is a pathway for animals migrating between continents. The park also plays a vital role in regulating regional climate. Its forests act as a massive carbon sink, absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. The park's location on this continental bridge has shaped its unique character. It fosters an incredible mix of species. Some are found nowhere else on Earth. While this poses challenges for human travel, it has been a boon for the park's wildlife. However, this isolation also makes the park vulnerable. Darien National Park boasts an astonishing array of life. It is one of the most biodiverse places on Earth. Over 165 species of mammals call the park home. This includes 5 species of big cats, jaguars, pumas, ocelots, jaguarundis, and margais. The park's birdlife is equally impressive. More than 550 bird species have been recorded. Many are brightly colored and fill the forest with their songs. The park is also a haven for reptiles and amphibians. Over 100 snake species slither through the undergrowth. Colorful poison dart frogs adorn the forest floor. The sheer variety of life in Darien is a testament to the park's ecological importance. Darien's rainforest canopy is a sight to behold. Towering trees reach for the sky, their branches laden with epiphytes. Sunlight filters through the leaves, creating a mosaic of light and shadow. This is a world of giants, where trees can grow to over 60 meters tall. Among the most impressive are the saber trees, also known as the trees of life. These majestic giants can live for centuries, their massive trunks supporting a vast network of branches. But the canopy is not just home to giants. A multitude of smaller trees, shrubs, and vines compete for space and light. Orchids and bromeliads cling to branches, their delicate flowers adding splashes of color to the green expanse. Each plant plays a vital role in this complex ecosystem. While the canopy teems with life, the forest floor is equally captivating. Here in the dappled shade, a hidden world unfolds. Delicate ferns unfurl their fronds, their intricate patterns a testament to nature's artistry. Brightly colored fungi sprout from decaying logs, their otherworldly forms hinting at the unseen processes at work. Amidst this verdant tapestry, a dazzling array of insects scuttle and fly. Giant morpho butterflies, their wings a shimmering blue, flit through the undergrowth. Leafcutter ants, their trails stretching for meters, carry fragments of leaves to their underground nests. Each creature, no matter how small, plays a vital role in the forest's delicate balance. Poison dart frogs, their skin adorned with vibrant hues, hop amongst the leaf litter. Their bright colors serve as a warning to predators, advertising their potent toxins. As dusk descends, the forest comes alive with sound. Howler monkeys, their calls echoing through the trees, announce their presence. Cicadas chirp in unison, their rhythmic chorus a constant backdrop to the evening symphony. And as darkness falls, the nocturnal hunters begin their prowl. Jaguars, the elusive phantoms of the rainforest, stalk their prey through the undergrowth. Ocelots, their spotted coats providing camouflage in the dappled light, hunt smaller mammals and birds. Yet it is this very wildness, this raw and untamed beauty that makes Darien National Park so captivating. Darien National Park is not just a haven for wildlife, It is also home to several indigenous groups. These communities, including the Embera and Wunan peoples, have lived in harmony with the rainforest for centuries. Their lives are intricately intertwined with the forest's rhythms. They depend on its bounty for their sustenance and cultural identity. For generations, these indigenous groups have served as the true guardians of Darien. Their traditional knowledge of the forest is unparalleled. They understand the delicate balance of the ecosystem. Their practices of hunting, fishing, and gathering are sustainable, ensuring the forest's resources are not depleted. Their spiritual beliefs are deeply rooted in the natural world. Despite the encroachment of the modern world, the indigenous communities within Darien strive to preserve their traditional way of life. They continue to live in small villages scattered throughout the forest. These villages are often accessible only by river, reinforcing their isolation and connection to the natural world. Their homes, traditionally built from natural materials like wood and palm fronds, blend seamlessly into the rainforest. Daily life revolves around the rhythms of nature. Men hunt and fish, while women tend to crops and gather fruits and nuts. Balancing the preservation of their ancestral heritage with the need for economic development is an ongoing struggle. The presence of indigenous communities within Darien National Park adds another layer of complexity to its conservation. Their traditional knowledge and practices are invaluable for understanding and protecting this unique ecosystem. Recognizing this, conservation organizations are increasingly working in partnership with indigenous groups in Darien. These collaborations involve incorporating traditional ecological knowledge into conservation strategies. They also focus on creating sustainable economic opportunities for the communities. By respecting the cultural significance of the park and empowering the indigenous communities, we can safeguard this irreplaceable treasure. Darien National Park, for all its untamed beauty, exists in a state of fragile balance. The very forces that make it unique, its isolation, its biodiversity, its cultural significance, also make it vulnerable. Illegal logging, driven by the demand for valuable hardwoods, poses a constant threat. The chainsaw's whine, a jarring sound in the otherwise tranquil forest, signals the destruction of ancient trees that took centuries to grow. The encroachment of agriculture further fragments the forest. As land is cleared for farming and cattle ranching, the rainforest shrinks, pushing wildlife into ever smaller pockets. This fragmentation isolates populations, making them more susceptible to disease and genetic bottlenecks. Despite the challenges, hope remains for Darien National Park. Dedicated individuals and organizations are working tirelessly to protect this invaluable wilderness. Park rangers, often facing dangerous conditions, patrol the vast expanse, combating illegal activities and monitoring wildlife populations. Scientists, braving the heat, humidity, and myriad insects, conduct research to better understand the park's complex ecosystem. Their findings inform conservation strategies, helping to identify key areas for protection and develop sustainable management plans. Local communities, recognizing the importance of the forest for their livelihoods and cultural heritage, are increasingly involved in conservation efforts. Their voices, rooted in generations of experience, provide a powerful message for conservation. The road ahead for Darien National Park is not without its obstacles. The pressures of development, climate change, and limited resources continue to test the resilience of this natural wonder. Yet the commitment of those dedicated to its protection offers a beacon of hope. International cooperation is crucial. The park's importance transcends national borders. Financial and technical support from the international community is essential to bolster conservation efforts. By raising awareness, supporting sustainable practices, and demanding greater environmental protection, we can all play a role in safeguarding this irreplaceable wilderness. Whispers of a lost city, hidden deep within the emerald embrace of Darien, have captivated explorers and treasure hunters for centuries. Legends speak of a place called Ciudad de Oro, the City of Gold, said to have been built by a pre-Columbian civilization and swallowed by the jungle's relentless growth. Stories abound of golden altars, jewel-encrusted idols, and a civilization that vanished without a trace. While the existence of such a city remains unconfirmed, the legends fuel the imagination. Each crumbling ruin, each ancient trail overgrown with vines, hints at the possibility of uncovering secrets from a forgotten past. Could the heart of Darien hold the key to unlocking a chapter of history lost to time? The search for Ciudad de Oro, if it ever existed, is not for the faint of heart. The indigenous communities of Darien possess a wealth of knowledge passed down through generations, a deep understanding of the rainforest's healing powers. For them, the forest is not just a home, but a living pharmacy, its plants offering remedies for a multitude of ailments. Scientists believe that within the vast and largely unexplored biodiversity of Darien lie secrets to new medicines, potentially holding the key to combating diseases that plague humanity. However, this knowledge is fragile, as vulnerable as the rainforest itself. As traditional ways of life face increasing pressure from the outside world, the transmission of this invaluable knowledge to younger generations is at risk. Preserving this traditional ecological knowledge is not just about safeguarding cultural heritage. It is about protecting a vital resource for the future of medicine. High above the rainforest floor, soaring on powerful wings that can span up to 2 meters, reigns the Harpy eagle, the apex predator of Darien's skies. This magnificent creature, with its distinctive black crest and piercing gaze, is a symbol of the rainforest's untamed spirit. To witness a harpy eagle in flight is to glimpse a creature at the pinnacle of its evolutionary prowess. The harpy eagle's presence is a testament to the health of the ecosystem. As a top predator, it plays a crucial role in regulating populations of prey species, ensuring the balance of the food web. However, the harpy eagle, like many apex predators, is facing increasing threats. Protecting the harpy eagle means protecting the entire rainforest ecosystem upon which it depends. The air hangs heavy in Darien National Park. It is thick with the scent of life and decay, a symphony of buzzing, chirping, and howling. This is a place of raw, untamed beauty, a refuge for jaguars and harpy eagles. But Darien is more than just a spectacle. It is a vital organ in our planet's ecosystem. Walking through its emerald embrace, one feels a profound sense of humility. The towering trees, some older than human history, have witnessed the ebb and flow of life. The intricate dance of predator and prey serves as a potent reminder of our interconnectedness with the natural world. Darien speaks to us if we are willing to listen. It whispers of resilience, of life persisting despite the odds. It speaks of the importance of balance, of respecting the delicate web of life that sustains us all. But most importantly, Darien calls for our protection. It reminds us that we are not separate from nature, but a part of it. Darien National Park, with its unparalleled biodiversity and cultural significance, is not just Panama's treasure, but a global heritage. Its protection is not just a regional concern, but a shared responsibility. For within its borders lie solutions to some of humanity's most pressing challenges, from combating climate change to discovering new medicines. The fight to preserve Darien is a fight for the future. It is a fight against the short-sighted greed that drives deforestation and habitat destruction. It is a fight for the rights of indigenous communities who have lived in harmony with the rainforest for centuries, their wisdom holding invaluable lessons for sustainable living. We must move beyond the rhetoric of conservation and take concrete action. Supporting organizations working on the ground, advocating for stronger environmental policies, and making conscious choices in our daily lives to reduce our ecological footprint are all crucial steps in the right direction. The fate of Darien National Park hangs in the balance. The choices we make today will determine whether this jewel continues to shine or fades into a distant memory. We have the power to choose a path that values nature for its beauty and wonder. We can be the generation that embraces a future where humanity and nature thrive together. Darien National Park is calling out to us. Will we heed its call? The choice is ours, and the time to act is now. Let our legacy be one of respect and commitment to protecting our planet's treasures. Ensure the symphony of life in Darien's rainforests continues to inspire for generations.